What's up, YouTube? It's your boy KFR Reacts, back with another banger.
Let's go, Ty.
It's been like a fucking year, I don't know. Just been chilling, uploading to my actual channel. So we're gonna watch this one here. Yeah, the title's a bit wild. Alright, let's watch it. Let's get into it. I'll go full screen for you guys.
Is that a vase or a deformed fish?
That's pretty rough.
Again.
Yes, Miss Renee.
Imagine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see how your still life is going, Donnie.
Well, it's a little rough, but
Bro,
I
is
can
that meant
fix
to be a
it.
vase?
I
Because
can
the
fix
left
it.
thing on it looks like a hat. Wait, let's go back. That looks like a fucking hat. That looks like a fucking orange or apple or something. That looks like a vase though, I guess.
Well, it's
So
a
it's
little
not too
rough,
bad.
but I can fix it. I can fix it.
It's almost been 3 weeks and not an inch of progress from you.
Wait, that took them
These
3
lines-
weeks? It just looks like pencil drawing.
It's almost been
I
3
can't get
weeks
back to
and
it,
not an
sorry.
inch of progress from you. These lines are still too shaky and these curves are way too lumpy.
Well, with my Parkinson's, I can't help certain things.
Bro, that's raw. Bullying a person with like a disability, stopping them from being able to draw straight lines and telling them to draw straight lines. It's wild. What the fuck?
So I decided I would make something more interpretive.
Oh yeah, you can actually see
Is that the
the
right word?
bendy lines.
I'm new at this.
Interpretive. This is an art technique class. There's absolutely no room for postmodern abstract expressionism.
She's getting
Maybe it'll be
triggered
better
by
when I
his
finish.
fucking
Spoken
bendy
like a
lines.
true novice. Attention, everyone. I'd like to show you an example of what not to do. This sketch looks more like still dead rather than still life. If you expect to continue in this class, you must master my methods, or else
Wait, she's saying if you expect to finish this class or whatever, why doesn't she just kick him out or something? Or tell him to do a rookie class or something?
you will fail. Try again. This time without the shaky lines.
I still
That's
have,
fucking wild.
Parkinson's.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be drawing now, should you?
He's trying his best. You don't have to be so mean.
I'm just prepping him for the real world, Frida. People don't buy drawings from artists.
Bro, he's like a
they feel
60-year-old
sorry
man.
for them.
What prepping does he need? He's like fucking 60 or 70 or some shit. And he's got Parkinson's too, so probably not that long.
They buy them from people they feel inspired by. Now, if you're looking for a teacher who's going to sugarcoat things, I'm sure there's a lot of other art classes out there. But if you expect to stay in my class, I require perfection from all of my students. No exceptions.
Bro, if the teacher was like that, I'd just leave the class. Not gonna cap.
Don't let her get to you. I think you're doing fine. I actually really like your drawing.
Thanks. You know, I've always wanted to be an artist. When I was
Well, the problem is he started a bit late because he's like fucking 70 with Parkinson's and he's trying to do it.
growing up, I never made time for it. But now I have time. I developed Parkinson's.
Bro, he was too busy in his past becoming a Bitcoin billionaire. You know?
So, isn't life ironic? Wow. Your drawing is so much better than mine. You belong in a professional
look the
art
same pretty
class,
much.
not here with us.
I appreciate it. You know, it's funny. I actually dreamed of going to the Rhode Island School of Design when I was growing up. And now I've finally gotten in, but I can't pay the expensive tuition. So you're right.
Bro, she needs to get that drug money going. Get that business flowing, Smuggle it overseas, you know.
Life really is ironic.
I know you're just gonna do fine.
Silence! Art requires total concentration.
Sheesh. Can't do anything around here with Cruella de Vil.
What the fuck is Cruella de Vil? Or whatever that is.
Even though she's talented, I've read some of Miss Renee's online reviews. People had some
Bro,
things
people
to
give online reviews for art schools? That's fucking wild. Imagine giving it an online review to an art school or something.
say. I wouldn't take her comments too personally.
Thanks, but you know, I can't help but think her criticism of my artwork is just spot on. Yeah.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to be a dick about it though.
Can I see one of your sketches?
I don't know. You know, it's kind of embarrassing. They're not that good.
Bro, he just literally did art right next to her. She probably fucking saw it. Like, bro.
Donnie, art does not have to be perfect. It just has to come from the heart.
All right.
Imagine she's just like,
This
it's
is
terrible.
beautiful. Who is she?
Someone who means a lot to me.
You should have this framed. Not just because
It's
it's
just like a
special, but
pencil
also
drawing.
because then you can
What?
see how much you've improved.
I don't know, you know. I've never really shown anyone my artwork before. I'd be embarrassed hanging that up.
You gotta stop second guessing yourself. Come on.
How can I help you too?
My friend Donnie would like to have this framed.
What's the, we're just in a frame
This
still
is
the
really
whole time?
nice.
What?
I think we have something on sale that'll work with this. Should I go get it?
You honestly think it's good?
Of course.
Bro, what is this store
See,
actually?
look at the eyes.
So they're going to the counter
So
to get a
powerful.
frame. And they're,
You might be
then
right,
they're selling
Freddie.
art supplies in the rest of the
I might
store. What
have
is it,
enough
like a
for this
fucking
after all.
frame art
Told
store?
you.
Is it done yet?
Yeah, I will go get it for you.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Renee. We were just talking about you. What are you doing here?
I'm here to pick up my latest masterpiece. I'll be selling
Bro,
my
it's
art
gonna
at
be a
La
piece of
Galerie
shit. I'm
Nouveau.
telling you.
That's French for
The new art gallery. I heard of that place. It's where the rich go to buy art, isn't it?
well, maybe.
No, the rich go to like whatever that fucking NFT website is, and that's where they fucking buy art.
You do know one thing about art after all.
Here you go.
Thanks, but I didn't ask for the extra frame.
Oh, no, that's for him. Does this work?
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
You're going to put something in a frame? Don't tell me you actually sold something.
No, it's for his own home.
Well, I was going to say. So what does this rinky-dink little frame have the misfortune of putting on display?
I was gonna put that there.
What is this supposed to
She's
be? It
gonna,
looks like a
rip it up or
jellyfish.
something.
No, it's a woman's face.
What
It's
the fuck?
beautiful.
Holding it upside down.
Well, to tell you the truth, I liked it better when I thought it was a jellyfish. No offense, Donnie, but I wouldn't be wasting your disability money putting that in a frame.
How could you say that?
I told you I don't sugarcoat things. Now this is a work of
teacher's
art.
fucking wild.
This is going to make me a pretty penny tonight at the gallery. Are we done here?
Yeah, it's already paid for. Have a nice day.
Not gonna lie, I'm with the teacher. This artwork is probably better than the other one.
Look, Donnie, I'm all about believing in your dreams, but my short son wants to be a basketball player, and I had to tell him, well,
Bro, fucking Patty Mills is 6 foot. Steph Curry's like 6'1" or 2" or something. There's heaps of small players. Chris Paul's pretty short. Isaiah Thomas. Bro, it's possible.
Ugh, I
Muggsy
can't
Bogues.
stand her.
Maybe she's right. You know, I don't need that frame. Just forget about it.
Not a problem.
No, Donnie, you can't let her discourage you.
You know, I do have a limited income, and I really shouldn't be spending it on framing a worthless
Bro, he needs to start making NFTs. Then he won't have a limited income.
drawing.
It's not worthless. I'll pay for it.
No, listen, I can't. No, I don't want you to do that. I mean, if anything, you should be spending your money on Rhode Island tuition.
If I didn't believe in you, I wouldn't be doing it.
Bro, he's gonna get rich
Consider
and
it
then
an
he's gonna
investment
buy
in
us
your
a
future.
tuition thing.
You know, you
Fucking
really didn't have to
tuition
do
thing.
that. But thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, what are you doing tonight?
I don't have any plans.
We should go to the gallery.
We meet people, get inspiration.
Johnny, we're artists.
Gonna
We
be
should go.
scouting out.
All right, fine. But only because you bought me this frame.
Excellent. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bro, still, what is this store? They're selling everything. And then doing framing as well, what?
This is amazing. Oh, I hope I get to sell one of my paintings here
Bro,
someday.
this is not an art
you
gallery.
do
Look at the
too.
fucking door.
know
It's
I
just
never
some
will.
random building that
Hey,
the fucking
don't say
Dhar
that.
Mann people found.
you know, some people say marketing yourself as an artist is just as important as the art itself. Try to have a little
You
confidence.
see this piece of artwork? It's not like straight on the wall. It's kind of triggering me.
What are you doing here?
We're looking
And
for
also,
some
why is there a piece of art that looks exactly like this one behind the door? Like, what?
inspiration.
Go find it somewhere else. I'm trying to sell a painting and I don't need any distractions. There's a big time art dealer here. there he is.
Bro, they're all... Look at all the paintings. They're like all slightly off the wall. It fucking triggers me.
You two don't belong here. Please leave before you embarrass me. Hello, Henry.
Hello, Miss Rennie.
Bro, and everyone else is
Renee,
dressed
but
up
you can
except
call me
like the
anything
two
you
main
like, You
characters.
scoundrel, you. Oh my, have you been working out?
Not exactly. So,
Yeah,
are
this is
you
what we
still
call
teaching at the
sexual
adult school?
harassment, kids.
The Adult Institute? Yes.
Should we go?
She doesn't own the place. Let's stay.
What you do is you pull out your phone and you start recording it doing sexual harassment.
Say so. I wonder what they're talking about.
I think that's called schmoozing. Ugh. Oh my gosh, is that shrimp?
Shrimp, what? We're in an art gallery.
Johnny, they're so good. Come try one.
Bro, we're not in fucking America. It's called prawns, not shrimp. Shrimp on the barbie is like a whole fake thing. It's called prawns. Australians don't even call it shrimp. Nah.
Here, you need a hand?
Bro, it
got
was
it.
not that bad before.
There.
You gotta try the sauce.
Whoops.
Oh, here, let me.
I can handle it, I promise.
So, Henry, I was hoping that I could hang this in your gallery.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'll give you it looks better now.
And my painting! How did this happen?
It was an accident. This gentleman accidentally bumped into me. I didn't mean it.
Just because you can't make art doesn't mean you have to ruin mine.
No, it's not his fault. He has a
You
disease.
know what? That's it. You're expelled from my class.
What?
I knew you were going to embarrass me. Now, I'm not going to ask again.
He should just be like, thank God, and just run out of there.
Please leave. Or do I have to get the owner?
All right, I'll leave. Frida had nothing to do with this.
Sorry, everybody.
Donnie, wait!
Just 1 minute. 1 second. Frida, hold on!
You did not have to treat him that way.
Oh, yes, I did. He doesn't belong in this world. And a word of advice, sweetie. Be careful who you hang out with. It looks bad on you, too.
Oh, save it, Gertrude.
Just punch her and
You
walk
didn't
out.
just lose, Johnny. You lost me, too.
Oh, great. Go on, get out of here, you little art school reject. Yeah, that's right. I heard all about you. Go have a pity party with your old cripple friend.
Bro, now they're gonna start fucking doing NFTs and they're gonna get rich and then they're gonna be walk back into her fucking art school.
Were they with you?
Oh, no, just some former students of mine. Let's see, where were we? Oh, yes, you were telling me about what gym you work out at.
I don't. I just wear tighter suits.
Oh.
You didn't have to leave. You should have stayed. You should have just stayed. Ms. Renee was
See,
right.
his hands aren't shaking as bad as they were before now.
I'm just an embarrassment.
Donnie, that is not true. You have talent. I've seen it.
Bro,
Thank you.
if his hands were shaking as bad when he got them prawns, when he was in the fucking art class, his lines would be all over the place.
Frida, but admit it. You're just being nice to me.
I am not just being nice to you. If you keep working on this, you could really be somebody someday, and maybe you
Bro, someday, he's like fucking 70 years old.
could even sell your art in one of these galleries.
No, on the fucking NFT website, and you can get rich. Buy a fucking mansion.
Yeah, right. Yeah. An artist. With Parkinson's. What was I thinking?
You know, there are so many artists with disabilities that make it, right?
There are?
Bro, no with Parkinson's though.
Mariusz Kadziewski. He's a 23-year-old Polish artist. He was born without arms. He paints with his mouth.
See, that's like,
Heard of them.
Okay,
but if he
Osmond?
was born without arms, he's probably been like practicing that his whole life, and he probably does everything with his mouth though.
He was born with cerebral palsy. He uses one finger and a typewriter to draw things.
One finger.
But again, they've had their whole lives
No,
training
I'm
with this
serious.
disability.
There are so many
So they have
artists
time
with
to adapt
disabilities
to it,
who are
though.
famous, who have figured out how to
He
do
only,
what they love.
this
and
guy
they
that we're with
excel.
now only has like 10 years or something.
How do you know so much
Master.
about this?
My dad. He was disabled from the waist up. He learned how to paint with his feet. He would put a paintbrush between his toes. And whenever anyone would question why a disabled man was painting, he'd say, I don't have a disability. I just have a different ability.
Wow. What an amazing person.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet him someday.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to meet you too. Unfortunately, he passed away some time ago.
That's tough.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. He lived life very fulfilled.
Chat, 1,000 likes and I'll play 2K with my feet.
He would have loved to have been an inspiration to you, too.
Thank you, Frida. I'm never gonna forget this. You know that woman you asked about? The one I got the frame for? The one that means everything to me?
Yeah. Who is she?
It's my wife. She always encouraged me to draw.
Something happened to the
Even
wife.
after I got
Definitely.
Parkinson's. That's why I'm dedicating my first painting to her. Yeah,
She sounds like a really amazing woman.
she was. But I never took her advice and started painting until after she passed away.
That's tough.
Life's ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is. You know, now that I know that story, there is absolutely no way you can give up.
That's right. That's right. You're absolutely right. If not for proving Ms. Renee wrong, I should do it just to prove my wife and your dad.
Now you gotta get rich on
Yeah.
NFTs
Yeah.
and go back to that teacher.
Yes.
You know. Pop off.
Let's call Miss Renee Gertrude. She hates to
is
be
a
called by her
Gertrude?
first name, so I think it's all we should use from now on.
Sounds good to me.
I'm definitely gonna leave her a negative review.
With Frida's help,
Bro, imagine giving odds. to a
Donnie is
negative
once
review.
again inspired to keep going after his dream again. He keeps practicing his art. And whenever things get difficult and he feels like giving up, he remembers why he started and keeps on going.
Bro, look how big that fucking light switch is.
He remembers
Do you Americans
why
have big
he's-
light switches like that? What the hell? I feel like that'd take me more than one finger to turn off and on.
started and keeps on going.
Why is he using a black canvas?
As time goes on,
See, his
his
hands not
skills
shaking as
really
much
start
when
to
he's
develop.
drawing and shit.
People are impressed by his work, and embracing his disability makes his art unique and stand out more.
Bro, they're not even talking to him. They're just like looking at it.
To help
That's
Donnie
kinda crazy.
get more exposure, Frida makes videos of him, letting the
TikToks.
world know
Let's
about
go.
his life. He inspires people all around the world and quickly develops a following.
He's a TikToker.
Before long, Donnie starts selling
See,
lots
his
of
hands aren't even
paintings.
shaking as much right now.
Some because people are so touched by
Now
his
it's really
story,
shaking.
but the most common reason is people just love his art so much.
Bro, they probably made like 20 bucks.
A lot of
They're,
time
like, pumped.
passes, and then one day, Miss Renee is about to get a big surprise.
Lovely to see you again, darling.
Bro, they met like twice. And he's,
Can I steal you for a moment?
Sure. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to see what the highest bid was so far. On my piece.
There have been a couple of people who have taken a look at it, but no real offers yet.
Bro, who wants a picture of an old lady though?
Actually, I take that back. Someone offered $200.
$200? Well, a frame is worth more than that. Ugh. Must be amateur night. Where are the art connoisseurs with real money?
You're not going to believe this. Someone just offered $15,000.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Nah, be for a different piece.
Go ahead and tell them I accept the offer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for your piece. I meant for his.
Him?
Wow. Isn't that a record for first-timers at this gallery?
Yes, it is. By quite a lot, actually.
How is that possible?
She's
Who
triggered.
even allowed him to display his art here?
Actually, I did. But Donnie's been all the buzz lately. His story went viral on the internet. I'm
He's a
surprised you didn't hear
TikToker.
about it. Oh, sorry, give us a moment.
TikTok.com.
Donnie, I've got great news.
Really? Oh my God, that's incredible! Thank you so much.
What could you have possibly made
Now we
that
can
someone
spend
would
the
spend so much money
15,000 on
on?
buying it.
Unless you had somebody else draw it for you.
Gertrude, what a pleasure.
Actually, it's this piece here. I call it Frida. Yeah. I named it after a person that has really inspired me.
She's right about the
But
non-straight
why
line
would
there.
anybody pay so much money
He
for
doesn't have
this?
straight lines
I mean,
though,
look
like
at all
that.
the wobbly lines.
Actually, that's the real reason I bought it. It really makes it stand out.
Absolutely. I agree. And that's what makes the art so unique, like all other Donnie paintings.
It's so interpretive.
Well, you know, it doesn't hurt that the girl is so beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Donnie.
This is ridiculous. I'm out of here.
Excuse me. Oh, hold on a sec. A word of advice.
Maybe if you started being nicer to people, then you could sell a painting.
Oh, be quiet. I don't need to take any advice from you.
Oh, well, an ex-student of yours with a disability just sold a piece of art for more than you ever will.
Roasted.
Ironic. Gertrude.
Roasted.
You don't have to be so rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you didn't like things sugar-coated. Have a nice day.
Roasted like a chicken.
Honestly, I am very flattered.
He looks like he's about to cry.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me, Donnie. My son here has cerebral palsy, and I try to tell him all the time that that shouldn't stop him from going after his dreams of becoming an artist.
He give me a big
Do you
bowl
have
too.
any advice for him?
Well, as a wise person once told me, don't think of it as a disability. Think of it as a different ability.
See? I told you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is a wholesome video.
It's really amazing how far you've come, Donnie.
Boys, for my next Dhar Mann video, I'm
And
gonna do
everything.
something more wild.
Thank you for
We need a less wholesome story,
know.
more funny.
I could never have done this without you. That's why I want you to have this.
What's this?
It's a blank check.
15K.
So now you can finally go to that art school you always dreamt of.
Is it 15,000?
Donnie, I
There's
can't
not even a
take
price
this.
on
Of
it.
course
What?
you can. Art school.
Wait. There's not even a price. There's not a date. Or at least the date's wrong because it has 20 in it, so it's probably not correct. Wait, but what? I don't know. Who
You always
cares?
dreamt of.
It's in dollars.
Donnie,
too.
I can't take this.
Of course you can take it. You helped me when I first started out. So just consider it an investment in your future.
And then she'll be a fucking failed art school. That'll
Thank
look great.
You're amazing.
Honey, so, did you sell it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mom, you won't believe this.
Like, he looks like a midget.
I won that 3-on-3 basketball tournament. I even got MVP.
Bro, dude's gonna be the next
did?
fucking Chris Paul.
Yup, I told you I could ball.
Surely you know if your son
Oh,
was good at
a
basketball.
letter came
not
for
that.
you. It's from the school.
Expelled.
I hope it's that raise that we desperately need.
Your son has kicked in the door. What's it about? Your poor online reviews and low student ratings terminate your position at the school. That's tough. Oh, so this person's actually real. Alright, we're not going through all this. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, boys. We'll react to something funnier next time. Let's have a look at some of the options we got for the next video. Mom uses child for followers. Handyman tries to scam woman. There's some good ones, chat.